So, Season 2 of the JBL Consolation Cup just finished. With that, we have new winners and, of course, new losers. I suppose we should just get started then. Oh, zooming zebras. You were this close to failure, but a gold in the final event did save you from auto-relegation. Congrats on your 12th place finish. I'm so impressed. Well, good luck in the qualifiers. Maybe you'll qualify, but I doubt so. On the bright side, you've got everyone celebrating every time you win a medal. Without Partial Artist, this team is nothing. To be fair, they did win an event. Wait, they won an event? Wait, they actually won an event? Huh. I suppose you did win. Either way, the best thing this team did is teach me a bit more about the marble anatomy. Marbles have skulls? Well, you learn something new every day. In all seriousness, this injury has major implications on the team. I doubt Alpha is staying on the team, so a captaincy change might be what the team needs in order to be actually good. Still, the future of this team remains unknown. Well shit, we're already at the best of the best. The Whitecaps are the best team the JBL has to offer. 2 back-to-back championships. If that isn't sheer dominance, I don't know what is. I got nothing more to say, just congratulations. Congratulations for both winning and auto-qualifying for JBL Season 3. Also, when you're up there, can you tell someone to turn down the colors? Someone is going to get a seizure with this. Considering the disaster that was Season 1, this is definitely an improvement. For a few brief moments, it almost looked like you were about to win the whole thing. However, 6th place is still very respectable, considering it's the Valdivians. Qualifying should be a cinch, right? In Event 6, you were in 14th place. Now you're in 3rd. When you started this season, you looked dead. Completely lifeless. There was nothing good for this team. Somehow you won 3 silvers and now you're going to the main league. So congratulations on auto-qualifying and turning Tanmi into a toucan. It's nice seeing the new team do well for once. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Now you finally decide to be competent, just so I can suffer using Discord Light mode. I would congratulate you on your success considering the disaster that was Season 1, but I'm still incredibly pissed because my eyes are dying. Whatever, just have fun in the main league or something. Wait, who are you again? Seriously, this team didn't do anything remotely important. No medals, but just passable enough to go to the qualifiers, which I guess is an improvement over last season. Still, this performance was incredibly forgettable. 3 last place finishes in a row. Even after all of that, you still don't get relegated. As the people's team, I expected you to, actually try most of the way, but I guess a gold and a bronze was enough to help you go to the qualifiers. I mean, neither the showdown is far from impressive, so don't go celebrating yet. Either way, good luck in the qualifiers. Hopefully, you'll actually make it this time. Team Bluzz is a silly name for a silly team. Surely they won't do anything important, right? Well, shit. So, you're becoming a top-tier team. I'm glad you're taking that path. It's good to see that one of my favorite teams that isn't the Whitecaps are actually doing good. Congratulations on auto-qualifying, and hopefully that silver can soon become a gold. Well, the sugar certainly crashed. You were the lid that kept all of the garbage that was the bottom 3 down the order. However, you didn't expect the zooming zebras to stop being garbage. While you may have had an insane javelin throw, the rest of the season was pretty poor. This was the team that won the qualifiers. Now they won't even go to the qualifiers. This team was so god-awful that they got instantly relegated to the Consolation Cup. At least this team was decent in the Consolation Cup. A sour end to the season for a supposedly sweet team. Well, I suppose this is an improvement. You almost auto-qualified. Oh well, 5th ain't bad, so good luck in the qualifiers. Not gonna lie, this team is kind of boring to talk about. They aren't impressive or hilariously awful, they're just there. I'm sure the other teams are more memorable, though. I said more memorable, who the fuck is this? I suppose being one of 4 teams to not win a single gold medal won't help you be more memorable. After auto-qualifying, this performance definitely was a letdown for the Spices. Good job doing the bare minimum on securing your spot in the qualifiers. My expectations for you are non-existent. Oh, we're on this team now. This team is a complete train wreck. I know the pun was obvious, but if you didn't want me to say that, then this team should just get good. You know what? I'll say it. Eye of the Desert would have performed better than this team. Well, you'll probably end up just like Eye of the Desert. Retired. If your fall off the carriage chase course didn't already seal it, this performance will. You have two options, speeding trains. You can get good, or you can get out. Jesus Christ, why am I getting so pissed at glass balls? This is just tragic. I'd love to make comparisons to the hazers, but bats would kill me if I did. Their fall from grace was incredibly depressing, and I hope this isn't permanent. But as of right now, they're like actual skeletons. Dead. Also, you guys are auto-relegated. I probably should have mentioned that. Also, the speeding trains got relegated as well, but you probably figured that out already. Oh boy, another shitty team. Yay. Oh boy, and this one I actually like. Yay. Who would have guessed? A team based on a pathetic fish would actually be pathetic themselves. This is one of the worst teams that the JBL has to offer. How do you expect to be good when you get two 15th place finishes in a row? You get one bronze and think you're on top of the world, which is only true if your world is the speeding train. As I said, I really do like this team, but I can't argue that this team isn't trash. Either way, they've been relegated to the showdown. Again. Finally! A team that isn't completely garbage. Granted, 10th isn't amazing, considering you won silver last time. Still, it's nice to see America's team doing reasonably well. We do not associate with them. Anyway, good luck in qualifiers or something, but you probably don't need it. Good news, this is the last team that starts with the letter S. Bad news, it's more shit. Team Light in Season 1 was horrendous. The Sapphire Spirals this season managed to do worse. And they didn't even finish in last place. This isn't a compliment. This is a showcase of the ineptitude of last place. To think we actually had hopes for this team, after doing well in qualifiers and the Consolation Cup. There's a reason your team chant actively insults you. Considering you're auto-relegated, good luck in the Consolation Cup. Maybe you'll actually look like a decent team there. So, congrats on winning the obstacle race and not being completely awful, I guess. You almost won the qualifiers, so that's something, I guess. Now, the problem with recapping all these teams is that a lot of them didn't do anything worth remembering, like the Spices, the Wolf. Well, actually, no, the Wolves nearly died. So I guess that's pretty memorable. The Maple Leafs will probably qualify and get like 9th or something. Where the Wolves died, the Lime Axolotls took their pride. That's the only reason why the Lime Axolotls are going to the qualifiers. It's hard to believe that at one point in Season 1, this team was leading. As far as the qualifiers go, don't expect much from this team. I doubt they'll make it. That was a masterful choking job, Laser Beams. You couldn't just let your fans be happy, you had to have them suffer somehow. You just had to get last place in the lap race, didn't you? However, I do have to admit, this was definitely an improvement over last season. At least this time you get to go back to the qualifiers, so good luck there. I have surprisingly high hopes for you this time around. Ah, hell yeah, we got the team with the best chant. Night to night, night to night, night to night to night to night. Nights of night, nights of night, nights of nights of nights of. Okay, this is stupid. I mean, why bother talk about anything else, like their amazing hosting capabilities, or the fact that they got bronze overall, or the fact that they choked second place to Team Blah? That wasn't very good. All that matters is that their chant is an absolute banger, unlike the Valdivians, which sucks. Please change the chant. That is actually not good at all. Anyway, congratulations for auto-qualifying for Season 3. I have very high hopes for you. Ah, so you want to be good for a change. Well, that's very interesting. Most teams would be pretty disappointed if they missed auto-qualification by 1 point. But since you are the Icicle Incredibles and no one was expecting anything from you, this is definitely a nice change of pace. I'm honestly really excited to see this team in qualifiers. I hope Season 2 wasn't just a fluke. How coincidental is it that after talking about the Ice team, we talk about the Frosted Marbles? The Highballers somehow managed to get the same amount of gold medals as the Whitecaps, and only finished in 9th. There were many ups and downs, and this team eventually finished middle of the pack, which I guess isn't that bad. Apparently they're getting new uniforms, which could either go really well or really horribly. Will they fly high or fall hard? We'll see in the qualifiers. So, silver in the Consolation Cup is definitely great for the Guineas. I mean, you didn't really stand a chance against Team Light, but hey, second is always pretty nice. We have high expectations for you in the main league, and you'll probably do good. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. So, this is the new host. Well, I'm curious what y'all will do as hosts. Hopefully, you won't be completely garbage. To be honest, I don't see you guys topping Queen Luna. Oh right, I should probably talk about your actual season. Well, you guys started well, but you kind of fell to the mid-pack afterwards. Well, you guys auto-qualified, and I'm excited to see what Season 3 will be like. God damn it, Gamma Freeze! You were so close. You were right there. You could have redeemed yourself after failing to qualify, but of course fucking Photon had to go on the— Wait, why do we send the reserve? Why the fuck was the reserve sent into the lap race? You put all our hopes and dreams onto the reserve? At least Burst was pretty good. Burst for captain. Anyway, please qualify. I need you back in the main league. Nice job out there, Furious Fireworks. 5th place is very respectable. What isn't respectable is last place in collision. With a flamethrower. I just hope you don't suffer the same fate as the Speedstar Skeletons. Please do not suffer the same fate as the Skeletons. Well, the executioners got executed. Instead of being excellent, this team was extremely awful. This team cracked under the pressure and was rarely exciting. You might think I'm exaggerating, but this team was exhausting to watch. Now you're probably ecstatic because I ran out of egg puns. This team got relegated, and that's exactly what they deserved. Also, I apologize for lying to you. Things were going so well for the Cherry Clouds. It seemed like no one would be able to top them. And then everyone died. The archery/darts event was arguably the start of the downfall for the Cherry Bombs. To be fair, they did still finish 4th overall, and therefore are auto-qualified for Season 3. From failing to qualify to auto-qualifying, the rise of the Cherry Blossoms has been an entertaining one to watch. Brightening Napweed. Did I say that right? Okay, good to know. This is the last good team that we're going to talk about. Honestly, you've been consistently solid, and I'm surprised you've even failed to qualify before. I have high hopes for you in Season 3 qualifiers. Don't blow them. The Banana Blasters are almost always inches away from some form of success. In the Season 1 qualifiers, they missed out via tiebreaker. They practically choked away Season 2 auto-qualification. Missed out in qualifying again by 2 points. Finally, you missed the Season 3 qualifiers by 4 points. Now, you would think that would make this team at least almost good, right? No, this team sucks, and they'll continue sucking because they're auto-relegated. Alright, who's the last one left? Oh. Oh no. What the hell happened to you? This was the team that won the friendly round? This was a massacre. A Boston massacre, some might say. A terrible joke for a terrible joke of a team. You entered the bottom 3 at Event 3, where you stayed for the entire season. Event 14 onwards, you never left last place. There were 20 events. 13 colonies finished in the top half 5 times. I guess we'll see in the Consolation Cup which performance was a fluke. Your 4th place finish or your 16th place finish. Either way, good luck to all these teams, whether it's in the qualifiers, the Consolation Cup, or the friendly round. This is Rip Biscuit, signing off.